Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. And the Broncos will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Burgess. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Walton. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. He's going to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Williams will pass. Quickly complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on the 3rd down.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run it from the gun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the Boise State Broncos offense will go to work for the first time today. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school, 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like they... They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
Back to pass, it's Nelson. Right down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical downs.
And that's a live ball. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls away.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Georgia Southern in a hurry. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Here comes the hurry up. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Williams looking for a man. It's complete on the right side. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Running it back, it's Genty. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. At midfield, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Broncos will send out the punt unit.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Running with power. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. They're getting this guy lathered up. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Looking for his man. He makes the catch, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, BSU! And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier...
They intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Boise State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Looking to move it through the air. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll try to snap it quickly. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Williams will pass. Got his man down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Offense lining up quickly.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Ripping through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Walton. And it's slipped out. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, You know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broke.
And he reels it in inside the 30. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Broncos line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, and nowhere to go.
Got a tight game so far in this season opener. Big play coming up. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab on the left side. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro.
The Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On target to the left. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Nelson. And the ball's out, and they're after it. defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And, you know, when you talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Broncos have taken it inside the 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Broncos! And that one will put them up here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Boise State, 28. Georgia Southern, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Broncos trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Slams it ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, BSU.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer us. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Nice
play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 more quarter to play. They might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Boise State. extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
The score, Boise State 42, Georgia Southern 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. Giving him his pads. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They're going to throw it again. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Working on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the Broncos will move the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Open space at the 25. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Broncos!
Touchdown.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this? This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to... And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. They'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. They'll leave it with him. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start.